Right, it is the most positive channel on the face of the earth, Mr. Community, coming to you from the city of Cincinnati. Channel devoted to put the spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying a homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. We also pay the children in the community to turn in cans. Just our way of trying to make something out of nothing. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person, we welcome everyone to the channel. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. You don't have to talk about what the host is talking about. You want to vent. You're seeking some advice. You want to give some advice. You want to talk about the title of the video, what's been going on in the city of Cincinnati. It made national news. Some guys from Russia came down here messing with the local residents. Ended up getting beat up real bad. All kind of chaos. The story been all over the news, nationwide. You can go to YouTube and type in Cincinnati viral brawl. It's all over the news. If you want to talk about that, why people so crazy? Just the Russian guys came here, drunk some liquor, and just started acting crazy. Start messing with the locals and got a pretty bad beat down. Then police want to get involved and say, why the locals are so violent? It was the Russian guys that started it. But go check that story out, everyone. Channel also about giving holistic health tips. I explained my story a million times on this channel. I do it every time I go live. A couple years ago, I lost my best friend. Talked to him Saturday. By Sunday, he was gone. After that, a bunch of other friends and family members started coming down with chronic illnesses. They go to the hospital, take all the toxic hospital medication, do all the unnecessary surgeries that leave hideous scar marks on their bodies, just to end up passing away months later or a year later. These people that was passing away at the age of 30 and 40, 50, so young, I knew there had to be a better way, so I got into health. That eventually led me to holistic health. I found out there's an herb for every illness on the planet. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you don't have to run to big pharma. You can be healed naturally. So every time I go live, I give you this life-saving information. If you're not dealing with any health issues, if you're not on a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects, keep doing what you're doing. Your body is the best teacher. What worked for you may not work for me. What worked for me may not work for you. So when I start giving the holistic health tips, if you don't agree with them, then it's okay. If you're not sick, keep doing what you're doing, even if it's the complete opposite of what I'm doing. But we don't come on here criticizing each other, trying to say who lifestyle is the best. I'm just offering a different alternative to people that's tired of going to the hospital, taking expensive toxic medication with harmful side effects. But if it worked for you, then you keep on doing it. All right, my other story is I'm in mourning. I got a lot of loved ones that came down with chronic illnesses. They didn't know nothing about holistic health. So they ran to the hospital to deal with their lupus, their cancer, the diabetes. They did everything the hospital told them to do. Big mistake. From my point of view, herbalists over hospitals 100%. I tried to warn my loved ones they need to do research before they do any treatment. However, like a lot of people in the world, they don't know nothing about holistic treatment. So they ran to the hospital, took all the toxic medication, did all the surgeries that left hideous scar marks on their bodies, just to end up passing away. Just like I predicted, just like herbalists predicted, holistic doctors predicted. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you need to go raw vegan 6 to 8 months, sometimes longer. Trust the process. Your body can be healed naturally. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Give your body what it needs. Work with your body, not against your body, and your body will begin a process of detoxing and healing itself. But you got to be willing to do the research. Then you got to apply everything you learned to your life. No cheat days, no beating around the bush, no shortcuts. How you doing, family? Mingle in the chat. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. I love talking about holistic health and helping the homeless. So that's what I'm doing right now, but open chat policy. Uh-oh, I'm finding some money out here. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. So I'm dealing with a lot of loved ones. They went to the hospital and did all the toxic medication with harmful side effects. That was a big mistake. Recently, some loved ones was in the hospital. Hospital told them there's nothing we can do to help you out. So I rushed to the hospital with all my holistic treatment. After the hospital medication had messed up my loved ones' internal organs, the hospital medicine messed up my loved one's heart, gave them low oxygen, messed up their kidneys. And then the hospital told them, well, there's nothing we can do for you, but just try to make you comfortable. So I came to the hospital with all my holistic treatment. Unfortunately, I couldn't bring no herbs because you can't mix hospital medicine and herbs together. They're the complete opposite. Bongo, how you doing, Bongo? Mingle in the chat, everyone. Connect with Bongo. Let Bongo talk to you. So, after the hospitals then damaged my loved ones' kidneys and lungs and heart, I came to the hospital. I stopped my loved one from eating nasty, disgusting hospital food. I started bringing in my own food, organic fruits, vegetables. I started, I spent the night in the hospital for about a week with my loved one, keeping them away from hospital food. I started giving them raw beet juice, carrot juice, celery juice to drink. I brought in organic essential oils like peppermint oil, rubbed that on the sole of their feet. I brought in organic frankincense oil. I put that behind their ears. I started rubbing my loved ones down with organic castor oil. I started rubbing my loved one down with organic black seed oil. I brought in some grounding mats for my loved ones. And when my loved one was falling asleep, I had my loved one listen to high frequency sounds. As a result, my loved one began to show improvement, to the doctor's surprise. The doctor actually came in and said, I don't know what's going on. Your loved one kidneys went from being severely damaged to all of a sudden looking good. We confused. Well, I know what was going on. The hospital medicine that y'all gave my loved one was destroying their health and their internal organs. All the organic essential herbs that I was using, the fruits and vegetables, organic, was restoring health to my loved one. My loved one went from being nonverbal to talking, to being alert, to smiling, joking with friends and family members, identifying friends and family members, singing their favorite song. All when I started using essential oils, organic fruits and vegetables, beet juice, and keeping them away from hospital food. Bongo. Nonetheless, the hospital said with all these signs of improvement, we still want to push for end-of-life treatment. Insane, in the membrane. How you gonna push for signs? How you gonna push for end-of-life treatment when the patient is showing signs of improvement? Once the doctors come to a conclusion, they don't want to change. They don't believe in natural healing anyway. They just go by the paper. The paper say this is impossible. So we're going to stick to what the paper says and not what's right before our eyes. Unfortunately, some friends and family members that don't question authority, they're not capable of critical thinking. They go along with everything that the doctors say. Unfortunately, some friends and family members was agreeing with the doctors And they were saying, yes, let's do end-of-life treatment. Fortunately, there was some other friends and family members that was on my side, and they were saying, no, we're not going to do end-of-life treatment when our loved one is showing signs of improvement. We don't care what the doctors in their papers say. So about 2 times, we stopped the doctors from shooting our loved ones up with morphine and doing end-of-life treatment. Unfortunately, there were some friends and family members that seemed to have alternative motives. They seemed like they wanted to go ahead and let our loved one pass away so they can get control of their possessions. The cars, the house, money, and all that. Watch your circle, everyone. Friends and family members can be your worst enemy. Anyway, we stopped end-of-life treatment. The friends and family members that cared about our loved ones deeply, we stopped end-of-life treatment about 2 times. However, it all ended because our loved one had a weak heart as a result of the hospital medication. So, you have to be very gentle with our loved one because you, the hospital, they messed up our loved one's heart. So one day our loved one needed to be changed. Our loved one couldn't fully walk by themselves yet. Our loved one could sit up and talk and joke, but couldn't fully walk yet. Had to do some physical therapy to get that back. So physical therapy came in one day to begin some physical therapy work. And once they took our loved one to adjust them and get them out of the bed, our loved one vital signs went all the way down. It was scary. The physical therapy people rushed and put our loved one back in the bed. They was panicking. They say they don't know what's going on. This is crazy. And I pointed out that there was a piece of machine on the side of my baby, my loved one bed. And I said, is this important? It was a tube. And the physical therapist said, yes, that should be hooked up to an oxygen machine. That is very important. How long our loved one wasn't hooked up to the oxygen machine, we don't know. So on top of that, and moving our loved one around for physical therapy, that's what's caused our loved one vital signs to drop drastically. Negligence in the hospital. Herbalists over hospitals. That's why I say that. And that wasn't the first time that we found our loved one machine not properly hooked up. So they hooked our loved one oxygen machine back up, put the tube in our loved one nose, and our loved one began to recover rapidly. We was all happy. Vital signs was looking good. Oxygen level looking good. Our loved one was talking and joking and smiling, and we were so happy. The hospital asked us to step out into the room while they cleaned our loved one. So the friends and family members that was in the room, we are so happy that our loved one recovered, that we all went to the hallway. 5 minutes later, a bunch of doctors and nurses came rushing down the hallway into the room of our loved one. Our loved one passed away. What happened that fast? When our loved one was alone in the room with them nurses and doctors. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. What I think happened. There was a time when they was changing my loved one. And like I said, as a result of the hospital medication damaging my loved one's heart, the radiation caused my loved one's heart to shrink. Demons. As a result, you got to be very gentle with my loved one when moving them around. I was in the room when they was changing my loved one. They was kind of rough with my loved one. They couldn't handle my loved one. It was one nurse by herself. He couldn't handle my loved one by himself. He was moving in a way where he was having problems. It was kind of rough. He concentrating on cleaning my loved one. I'm looking at my loved one. My loved one start grasping for air. My loved one looked like they was about to pass away. I had to get the attention of the nurse, a male nurse. I had to let this nurse know, stop trying to clean my loved one. My loved one is struggling to breathe. So he stopped doing that eventually, hooked my loved one back up to the oxygen machine, let my loved one rest and get themselves together. And then my loved one recovered. But if I wasn't there to tell the nurse, stop trying to clean my loved one looked like they're about to pass away. If I wasn't there to get their attention, or maybe they already knew and didn't care, my loved one would have passed away. It was that bad. My loved one was grasping for air. My loved one's eyes was bulging out. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened again when my loved one was in a room alone with these doctors so they could change her, clean my loved one up. Cincinnati homeless camp, everyone. No one should be homeless. Cincinnati homeless camps all over the place. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. I say that every time I go live. Look at this. No one should be living like this in the land of milk and honey, where we can pay CEOs and celebrities millions of dollars. We can spend millions of dollars on wars to take life, but not to preserve life, not to save life. We can take millions of dollars and send it overseas to help other countries, pretend to help them anyway, just so we can penetrate their country and take over their country and their natural resources. But we got people in our own country living like this. Wicked times we living in. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter. Shelter should be absolutely free. Nothing to debate about if you got a heart, if you got a soul. If you want a mansion with 1 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. All human beings should have decent food to eat. Not nasty processed food, not meat that been shot up with hormones to make them grow faster so the meat industry can make more money. Meat that been shot up with antibiotics that's causing all kind of diseases. No, everything nature give you for free should remain free. Nature know what we need in order to survive. Organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs. Water. Nature give us all that for free, and it should remain free. But the powers that be are a bunch of insane reptilians from another dimension that believe in controlling the masses and worldly population. That's why they start unjust wars that take millions of lives. That's why they poison the food and the water supply that take millions of lives and cause chronic illnesses. That's why they put chemtrails in the air that ruin people's health. They do this on purpose. That's why they let people live out here in conditions that's going to eventually lead to their demise. Unbelievable. How you doing, Regina? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. This is the most positive channel on the face of the earth, coming from the city of Cincinnati, all about giving positive people a positive platform where they can come mingle after a long day, unwind, feel free to express themselves without being judged. That's what the channel is all about. We got people living right here, be outside, homeless. A lot of them got mental health issues. But look at the kind of signs that's up here. I shouldn't even be standing near this, but we got people sleeping right here. I'm sure this place causes all kind of cancer as a result of reading that warning. But you got people that's homeless with mental health issues sleeping right over here in the land of milk and honey. We living in some crazy times, and we living under some diabolical world leaders and politicians. You live in Flint, you know they still don't give us water under these conditions. Unbelievable. Mingle in the chat, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. I just got done talking about the horrible experience that I had in the hospital with my loved one. My loved one went to the hospital after being diagnosed with a chronic illness, breast cancer, which can be healed holistically, naturally. Eat organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Walk in the sun 30 minutes a day. Sometimes 2 hours a day. The sun give you vitamin D. The sun make you sweat, which get toxins out of your body. Juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you can. Every time you juice, you should have more vegetables than fruits. Every time you juice, you should make at least 8 ounces of juice. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars and from a glass. Try to stay away from tap water. Try to stay away from drinking from plastic bottles. If you drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle at least says no BPA. Keep your stress level down as much as you possibly can. It's a scientific fact that being stressed, depressed, angry can weaken your immune system and make you sick. That's why you need to keep negative people out of your life. If you got friends or family members, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. Nothing happy. They miserable, so they want you to be miserable. Keep them people out of your life. Love them from a distance if you must, but you must protect your energy. Being mad, stressed, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. That's facts. Get outside, drink alkaline water, spring water, juice organic fruits and vegetables. Get yourself a steam sauna. Use that like 3 times a week. And you can be healed naturally, everyone, for everything that I just said. Don't let anyone tell you different. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You can be healed naturally. I don't care what stage illness you're in. The worse your condition, the harder you're going to have to go when it comes to healing yourself. But you can be healed naturally. Stage 4 cancer, lupus, diabetes, whatever. As long as you got life, you can be healed. But you got to be willing to change your lifestyle that got you sick to begin with. Not exercising, eating processed food, drinking alcohol and pop, smoking cigarettes. You got to be willing to change your lifestyle. And you can be healed naturally. Unfortunately, a lot of my loved ones that went to the hospital, they did not know this information. I tried to give it to them, but like a lot of people in the world, they've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by a corrupt government, a corrupt educational system. So all they know is, I've been diagnosed with an illness, run to the hospital. And that's what my loved ones did. They went to the hospital gave them medicine with harmful side effects, damaged their hearts, their kidneys, their lungs. It was all kind of negligence in the hospital. Seemed like they was experimenting on my loved ones with all these medications. My loved one to be a sound mind, talking and joking with the family 1 minute. Then after taking hospital medication, my loved one would be shouting, screaming, not making sense, restless. Unbelievable. In the hospital, and the doctors would say, yeah, that's a result of the medication. And they was right. The medication wear off, my loved one come right back to being normal. Unbelievable. But I explained the situation in the beginning of the video with my loved one, how the hospitals just pretty much led to their demise, ain't no doubt about it. My loved one went to the hospital with breast cancer, ended up with heart failure, kidney failure, all kind of stuff from the medication. The doctors was rough with my loved one when cleaning them up. My loved one was hooked up to a oxygen machine. We came in the room on more than one occasion. and the oxygen machine wasn't even properly hooked up. They were supposed to feed my loved one medication by smashing the medication into applesauce. There was times when I came in the room and I had to stop them from giving my loved one medication without smashing it up. There was so much negligence in the hospital, it was unbelievable. Herbalist over hospitals, everyone. It's not even close. You can't be healed naturally. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma and hospitals, they don't make money from healthy people. Healthy people will put big pharma and hospitals where they need to be out of business with all that toxic medication. I've been a vegetarian since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been to the hospital for a major illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you. How many people you know go to the hospital with one thing wrong? When they leave the hospital, 20 things are wrong. Internal organs damage, heart failure, kidney failure, liver failure. How many people you know go to the hospital on no medication? About the time they leave the hospital, they on 20 different medications. All the medications got harmful side effects. The hospital is not a place of true healing. It's a place of, it rhymes with healing, start with a K. Got to be careful what you say on this platform, but someone got to put the truth out there. The Bible says the truth will set you free, not denial, not lies. Herbalists over hospitals, and it's not even close. You've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been hit by a car. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. But dealing with a chronic illness, hospital is the last place you need to be. They are awful, terrible, very bad when it comes to healing people from chronic illnesses. How you doing, Dwight? Shout out to Flint. Lord have mercy. I'm out here with a heavy heart. We done had family and I and friends. We done had funerals for loved ones that passed away recently. Diagnosed with a chronic illness. They wasn't aware that they could be healed naturally, holistically, the way the Bible tells you to heal. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, not man-made prescription medication. So a lot of my loved ones, they went to the hospital, took all the toxic hospital medication, did all the unnecessary surgeries that leave hideous scar marks on your body, just to end up passing away. The doctors do all that work on you, put all that medication on you, just to tell you there's nothing else we could do but try to make you comfortable. After taking you through pure hell. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Hospitals don't make money off of healthy people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma and the hospital, the government, the FDA. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Friends and family members with good intentions, some of them. But bad advice when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Why would you take advice from other sick people? Friends and family members that's just as sick as you are. They on just as many medications with harmful side effects as you. They've been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you. They got just as many doctor appointments coming up as you do. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. That is insane. Once you conquered being healthy, I would pay you some attention. But right now, you're in pretty bad shape yourself. Go find someone that's already healthy and pick their brains. Find out what do they do to maintain great health. That's common sense. Don't take advice from people that's suffering from the same chronic illnesses that you're suffering from, and they're not showing no signs of improvement. They got high blood pressure, hypertension, lupus, cancer, diabetes, but they're trying to tell you what you need to do to be healthy. And they can't even get themselves healthy. But they've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by the government. They don't question the system. They don't question authority. Doctors tell them to take a bunch of pills, and they just take the pills. They don't ask about the side effects. They don't go do research on the medication. They just swallow it because the doctors told them to swallow it. That is insane. Stop just putting anything in your body. It's okay to question your doctor. What is this? What's the side effects? People that take this medication, what is the survival rate like? If your doctors don't like that question, find yourself a new doctor. If friends and family members don't like you questioning your doctor, find yourself some new friends and family members. This is your life. Tell them to excuse themselves from your life during your healing process if they don't agree with the steps that you're taking to save your life. From Brazil, how you doing, family? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Mingle in the chat, have a good time. Talk about whatever's on your mind. I don't mind. Never be afraid to ask questions when it comes to your health. Anyone that's not comfortable with that, get them out of your circle. You don't need negative energy around you when you're trying to heal yourself. Anyone that don't believe in the way that you're trying to heal yourself, get them out of your circle. Tell them, hey, this is what I chose to do to heal myself. You don't agree with it, then okay, I respect that. Once I'm done healing, you can come back in my circle. But right now, I only need positive energy. People that's gonna encourage me. People that believe in what I'm doing. So once I'm done healing, you can come back in my circle and I can tell you, I told you so. I told you you could be healed by doing what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. Not man-made prescription medication with harmful side effects. Not unnecessary surgeries. The Bible don't say nothing about cutting up the body in order to heal from chronic illnesses. How you doing, family? What's my favorite sport? Because I'm so angry with this world, probably boxing. Because I imagine myself in there boxing the government, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. So I don't see two boxers in there beating each other up for the pleasure of the audience and big corporation. I be envisioning myself in there beating up the Illuminati and the government and world leaders. So maybe boxing. Plus, I love Muhammad Ali, the way he had compassion for human beings and he was educated and he wasn't just all about boxing. He was about finding spiritual enlightenment and fighting the power. So I think Muhammad Ali really led me towards boxing. So I love boxing. What's your favorite sport? How you doing, family? Mingle in the chat, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. What's your favorite sport? If you got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life, the most productive years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You wasn't born just to chase money, material things. We've been tricked into the matrix. We've been tricked into chasing money. We've been tricked into corporate life. You should not be spending more time at your job than you do at home. You shouldn't be spending more time with coworkers than you do with friends and family members. Life is short. Life is unpredictable. You could be here today, gone the next. Your loved ones could be here today, gone the next. You need to be outside in nature, finding your spiritual reason for living, helping out your fellow human being, and enjoying activities out here with your loved ones. That's living. We surviving right now. Surviving in the jungle, in the concrete jungle. That's what they got us doing. If you got to downsize your life in order to spend more time with your loved ones, then downsize your life. Money don't mean nothing. Material things, cars and all that, eventually that's going to depreciate. You can't take it with you when you leave this earth. It means nothing. Your soul is going to be with you forever. Concentrate on taking care of your soul. Concentrate on God and family. Your family ain't going to always be here. Stop putting them off. Stop putting off family time. Yours is soccer. The city of Cincinnati got a soccer team, LCC. Matter of fact, they got a home game today. Every time they have a home game, they have a big old party in the park. So come back later on today. They're going to have a soccer party in the park. And probably about, I don't know, around maybe 4 p.m., probably about 8 more hours. On the second live stream of the day, I'm going to try to go to the soccer party in the park. Every time they have a home game here in the city of Cincinnati, they have a party in the park, a soccer game. Yes, indeed, anger is bad for your health. As human beings, we have all kinds of emotions for a reason, because we're humans. We get angry, we get sad, we get depressed, and you shouldn't try to suppress those emotions. If you're angry, be angry. If you're sad, be sad. You need to cry, cry. But never be so mad and so angry that it have a negative effect on your health. That's when you need to calm down, breathe, and relax. And realize, before you was a human being, you was a spiritual being. So you need to tap into your spiritual side. Energy don't die. Souls don't die. So you need to calm down and realize you're just a spiritual being having a human experience, and just relax. Your physical side can't help but grieve and cry. But once it get to be too overwhelming, that's when you got to tap into your spiritual side and calm everything down. God bless you, family. I like you as well. Appreciate the positive feedback. Means a lot. I truly appreciate it. Appreciate everyone that come on this channel and show love. I truly appreciate it. We are one. Life is short. Life is fragile. We got to be there for one another, uplift each other, and support each other. I appreciate all the positive people out there. I truly do. Appreciate all the positive feedback. All right, everyone, the city of Cincinnati, for over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. I also pay children to turn in cans. We got several videos where you can go witness that for yourself. Support positive content. We got enough negative people out here being supported. Start supporting positivity. The channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more subscribers we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we can generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with homelessness and chronic illnesses. Go watch our short videos and see it for yourself. When I'm not too overwhelmed, like I've been lately with family that's dealing with medical issues, we go around the homeless camps, helping out the homeless family as much as we possibly can, giving them food, paying them to turn in cans. We do the same with the children. So that needs to be supported. Support positivity. If you're doing something positive that you think deserves attention, every time we go live, let everyone know what you're doing. Let us know how we can support you. We're all about supporting each other, uplifting each other, being there for one another. If you're on hard times, every time you come to this channel, put your pride to the side. Nothing to be ashamed of. The government, they get all the money in the world, but got their citizens out here homeless, living in woods, sleeping on the concrete. They should be ashamed that they got people out here living on hard times. You're the victim of a government that collapsed the economy on purpose because they love torturing people. They love to see people suffering. So you're just the victim of a corrupt government. Nothing to be ashamed of if you're on hard times. If you ain't conquered the art of going to corporate America and becoming financially stable, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You're a human being. You weren't put on the planet to do that anyway. You're God's child. You was put on this planet to do God's work, not man's work. Man is all about making money, making money, making money. You're a child of God. You was put on this planet to resist these demons that worship money. You was put on this planet to find your spiritual reason for living.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, my brother? How you doing?
Yeah, okay.
You was put on this planet to help out your fellow human being. You should be getting paid for that. Unfortunately, this system doesn't pay people for doing God's work. So if you're not making a bunch of money in corporate America, nothing to be ashamed of. Don't let anyone make you feel bad because you got a good heart and a good soul, but you don't got a good bank account. A lot of people got a good bank account, but don't got no good soul, no good spirit. They're some of the worst people on the planet. It ain't about what you have material-wise. It's about what you have spiritual-wise. Are you a good person? Even in the bad world, are you a good person? How you doing, my man? Yeah. All right, God bless you. A lot of people out here on hard times, unbelievable. A lot of people, this government, they call themselves, got people out here homeless, hopeless, so depressed they turn to alcohol and other substance to deal with their pain. But this is supposed to be a Christian nation. A lot of people out here that lost everything, their support system, friends and family members that kept them going in this crazy world. As a result, their life spiraled out of control. They fell into depression, started having mental problems, turned to alcohol, and now they're out here homeless. Get to know someone's story before you judge them. All homeless people ain't homeless because they addicted to alcohol. Don't judge a book by its cover. The beauty within would be so hard to discover. Before you judge someone, walk up to them, talk to them, and learn their story. And when you learn their story, have some compassion. These are your fellow human beings. What you see in them, you should see in yourself. If you see them happy, you should be happy. You see them suffering, you should feel like you're suffering as well. Don't let this cold world turn you cold. So many people living out of their cars and their trailers. Man, a lot of homeless people ain't out here being counted as homeless because they living in their cars. They living with friends and family members. So many homeless people out here. No one should be homeless. No one. Humanism over capitalism. First live stream of the day, everyone. I'm into holistic health, and part of holistic health is getting outside and walking. What I'm going through, all the heartache and pain that I'm going through with losing friends and family members, the chronic illnesses. Still get outside and walk. Walking is a good way to relieve stress. Phone keep messing up. Work with me, everyone. When the phone mess up and freeze, I just got to hit the reboot button. I don't got no money to invest in a new phone. I'm investing all my money into the health of my loved ones. I'm into holistic healing. So I'm investing my money into organic fruits and vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs, juicers and blenders. I'd rather spend my money restoring health to my loved ones as opposed to buying equipment. So if the phone shut down, just work with me. I just got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back at it. First live stream of the day, everyone. I'm out here with a heart full of pain out here mourning the life of a lot of loved ones that passed away. They've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. They did everything the doctors told them to do, took all the toxic medication, all the unnecessary surgeries, and ended up passing away just like I predicted. Herbalists over hospitals. All right, Ron, how you doing, Ron? Hope you're having a great day, Ron. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. You got a business, promote your business. We want to see everyone doing good in life. We're all about supporting each other. If you're on hard times, every time you come here, this your channel. All right, sometimes the phone got a mind of its own, it shut down, then when I reboot, the camera be on me, so I got to adjust it and we're right back. Like I said, if you're on hard times, put your pride to the side. This is the People's Channel. Feel free to let your fellow human beings know what you're going through every time you come to this channel. Feel free to share your Cash App, your PayPal. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for help. We're all about supporting each other. First live stream of the day. I've been out here a little over 50 minutes. Man, we got homeless camps all over the place. People so ashamed of being homeless, they be living deep in the woods. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a tent right here deep in the woods. Nothing to be ashamed of if you're a victim of a corrupt government that collapsed the economy on purpose and make it hard for people to survive out here. Nothing to be ashamed of. You're the victim of a very powerful and wicked government. The Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodlines, the headed hand. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. You may call them the government. They don't care about me, they don't care about you. Do your research, everyone. We're living under some demons, some reptilians that feed off the misery of the people, the masses. Life is stranger than fiction. Keep an open mind. Always be willing to learn something new, investigate something new. Knowledge is infinite. No one knows everything. No one have all the answers. The Bible says my people gonna pass away from a lack of knowledge. I already see that happening all the time. People who come down with chronic illnesses, as a result of having a lack of knowledge, they run to the hospital and they take toxic prescription medications. They do unnecessary surgeries that causes more damage than good, and they end up passing away. My people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. Prophecy fulfilled. Don't let that be true when it comes to you. Do research. Learn the truth. You can be healed naturally, holistically. Don't let anyone tell you different. Read, study. Do what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22, verse 2. The leaves are for healing. Herbs, not prescription medication. Bill Roberts, how you doing, family? Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate the donation, family. Truly means a lot. Thank you, Robert. I truly appreciate it. Bill Roberts, very good soul. We got some good people that come to this channel, and I truly appreciate everyone that come to the channel, stick around, show love to the channel. I appreciate all the love and support. And I could really use the positive words and positive feedbacks. I'm going through a lot. Man, I'm hurting big time. I lost some very special people in my life. When dealing with a chronic illness, everyone, just do your research. I don't believe in surgeries. The body, how you doing, my brother? The body is a self-healing mechanism. You can be healed naturally. I don't believe in root canals and removing the tonsils, none of that. Give your body what it needs, and your body will give you what you need, and that's your health. To find out truths like this that I'm telling about the system, about the powers that be, you ain't gonna get it from the television, telling lies to your vision. You ain't gonna get it from the idiot box. TV is there to distract you and dumb you down. That's why your favorite TV shows, the shows are called programs, because you're being programmed. The news is propaganda, there to dumb you down and brainwash you. NEWS, you know what that stands for? North, East, West, South. They're dumbing down the whole world. The North, East, West, South. Through the propaganda called the news. The idiot box, television, telling lies to your vision. Man, this is a huge homeless camp right here. Unbelievable. A lot of people don't like to be filmed out here when they homeless. I see some people out here, so I'm not gonna show everything, but Lord have mercy, man. This the city of Cincinnati, and it looked like LA Skid Row. Man, homelessness, man, something else. But people surviving. They building little homes and everything. Maybe we all gonna have to learn to live off the grid. Survive in a system that places more value on money than human life. So it's sad, and at the same time, maybe it's something that we all need to consider doing, living off the grid, surviving off the land. How you doing, my man? That's pretty cool, man. You built that? You built that? God bless you. The man built himself a little home. I'm telling you, we all got to learn to do that. That's pretty cool. We all got to learn how to survive off the grid. Man, this is a huge homeless camp. And unfortunately, a lot of people out here homeless got mental problems. Man, there's some heartbreaking stuff. Homeless crisis in America is out of control. We're at a homeless camp right now in everyone, the city of Cincinnati. Many years ago, I used to have homeless folks right here in this area saving cans for me. That was before the virus shut down everything and had everyone in the house. Now there's a whole bunch of different homeless people out here that I don't even know. At one time, I had a whole bunch of homeless people out here, right here in this area, that used to save cans for me. I come out here, pick up the cans and give them some money. But then they forced us all to go in the house due to the virus pandemic. Once I came back out here, it was a whole bunch of newer homeless people. I came across one person that's still out here, my man Mark, that's been homeless, saving cans for me for a long time, and he gave me an update. Once I got back out here, he let me know A bunch of the homeless folks that I knew passed away. Some of them just disappeared. Some of them went to another city. Some of them actually got themselves an apartment. Man, look at this. Boy, this is sad. No one should be living like this in the land of milk and honey. The government, the real government, not the fake government that's always crying about being broke. Not the government that your mommy, your daddy, your uncle, your niece may be a part of. I'm talking about the real government. The powerful government, the secret government. They got enough money where no one should be homeless. No one should have to live like this. The government is not broke, everyone. The Bilderberg, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, they are not broke. They got so much money, they don't know what to do with the money. Money don't mean nothing to them because they got power. But they got enough money where they can make sure everyone got a decent place to stay for absolutely free. They can make sure everyone got decent, healthy food to eat and drink for absolutely free. Organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs. But they don't want that. They want people out here suffering because they're a bunch of demons, reptilians, secret society members that benefit from people being on hard times. They feed off of that negative energy. As a child, I used to love Frosted Flakes. That was my favorite cereal, but of course I don't eat all that sugary junk. If I do flirt with cereal, I now eat organic cereal, but I used to love Frosted Flakes. But not now, I don't do that. Organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs. Every now and then I may flirt with some organic cereal and drink almond milk with it. I don't mess around with pasture milk, with cow milk. I've been reading and studying Dr. Milton Mills. Go check him out on Amazon, on YouTube. Dr. Milton Mills, outstanding holistic doctor. He give you 1,000,001 reasons why you need to stay away from milk, dairy, cheese, ice cream, all that. Dairy is scary, what it does to the human body. Cow milk is for baby cows. Goat milk is for baby goats. Guess what's for humans? Human milk is for baby humans. Man, I wonder when the city gonna come around here and clean all this up and shut all this down. That's what the city does sometimes. They go around the homeless camps and throw away all their possessions and clean up the area. But it look like as long as this is away from where people can see it, that they probably ain't gonna bother this. When you out there homeless, where people from out of town can see the homelessness, the city seem to come in there and shut down them homeless camps like they want to hide the homeless crisis. They don't want to mess up with the out of town money, the tourists. This might be a homeless guy sleeping in a sleeping bag over here. If so, don't want to disturb them. Plus, you don't know what kind of homeless folks you're dealing with. A lot of homeless folks dealing with some very serious mental health issues. Homeless camp, Cincinnati, Ohio, one of many. Man, heartbreaking stuff. No one should be homeless, no one. Humanism over capitalism. When you see stuff like this, if this don't break your heart, I don't know what's going on with you on the inside. A lot of us is only a paycheck away from being in the same predicament. Let something happen to you where you can't go to work no more. The powers be that they don't care. They say bills still got to be paid. We don't care if you lost your job. We don't care if you fell on hard times. We don't care if you come across some kind of medical condition where you can't work and make the same kind of money you've been working. You better pay that rent, or you're gonna be out here homeless. You better pay that property tax. Although you own your home, you done paid the mortgage, you better pay the property taxes, or you're gonna be out here sleeping in the streets. God, man, this look like Skid Row, LA, where all the homeless folks be at. Skid Row look like it's spreading all across the country. This Cincinnati, Ohio, heartbreaking. Once again, Robert, thanks for the support. I appreciate everyone that showed love to the channel, support the channel, support positive content. Truly appreciate it. Channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving lifesaver holistic health tips, giving positive people a positive platform where you can mingle, feel free to express yourself without being judged, promote your business, ask your fellow human being for some help and support if you're on hard times. We're all about uplifting each other, supporting each other. Life is short, life is fragile. Real change is gonna come from the people, not from the system, not from politicians. How long politicians been in charge of the world? And we ain't seen no real change yet. Real change is gonna come from the people. We got to come together, stop arguing over religion, politics, and race, and concentrate on what we have in common. We don't have to agree on everything. That's mature thinking. When you like someone, even if you don't agree on everything, you like them based on their character. That's maturity thinking, mature thinking. Real change is gonna come from the people. People that you have access to every day. People you can walk up to and touch. Not millionaire politicians and entertainers that hide behind Secret Service and bodyguards. Real change is gonna come from the people that you can walk up to and talk every day, talk to. People that can relate to what you're going through because they're going through the same thing. People in your community. We got to pool our resources. Create businesses out here that's gonna give jobs. Not jobs that's about making money, but jobs that's about improving the community and making sure no one is living like this. Make sure everyone got a decent place to call home, decent food to drink, and decent water to drink. That's real change. People coming together, looking out for each other and doing that. Not depending on a heartless government. Not depending on millionaire entertainers making $20 million a movie, got mansions in different cities and different countries, getting all that money from their fans, but never give it back to their fans. They fans be living paycheck to paycheck, spending their last money to go support their entertainment, their movies, their TV shows, and their concerts. And they take all your hard-working money and go buy $1 million mansions while you barely getting by, on the verge of being homeless. That's why we got to stop worshiping these entertainers, idol worship. Love someone based on who they are as a person, on their character, not on their status and not what they do for a living, not based on their celebrity status. Stars spelled backwards is rats. That's what a bunch of these entertainers are anyway, just like the politicians. All they care about money and wealth. They don't care about you, the people that support them. They care about money and wealth. Stop worshiping these entertainers. Stop being idol worshipers. Michael Jackson told you in his song, they don't really care about us, and they don't. Read, study, learn the truth. These entertainers are a bunch of puppets. They're being put in place by the puppet masters to distract you with entertainment, mindless entertainment. They've been put in positions of power to promote disgusting lifestyles, sick lifestyles, swinging, eating bad food and drinking alcohol, having promiscuous lifestyles. That's what they teaching the children that's worshiping them. You see what's going on with P. Diddy? There's a P. Diddy in every form of entertainment, not just hip hop. There's a P. Diddy in country music, gospel music, heavy metal music, country music, R&B music. These are nothing but puppets, these entertainers. They've been put in power by the puppet masters to distract us and lead us towards disgusting lifestyles. And what's going on with P. Diddy probably ain't nothing but a humiliation ritual. They been knowing what P. Diddy been doing, the powers that be. When they get tired of you, they expose you, and they may end up taking your life, or they may just want to embarrass you in front of the public. Once they're done embarrassing you, they let you go back to your normal life. That's what they do to these entertainers. They call it humiliation rituals. Look at this, man. Homeless camp, Cincinnati, Ohio. Look how people living out here. No one should be living like this. Man, there's some heartbreaking stuff. And I know some really good people that's out here living like this. You get to talk to them instead of just judging them based on their living situation. These be some very intelligent people with a good heart and a good soul. They be on hard times, but they still be willing to give what they got to someone else. I done seen it myself. How you doing, sir? You doing okay? You need something to eat? You need something to drink? You need a couple dollars? I've seen people living like this offer me and other people stuff like that. Man. I'm into holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. You can be healed naturally. I'm already juicing for friends and family members that's dealing with health issues, chronic illnesses. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless and for the children that's dealing with health issues. A lot of children be in a house on Wi-Fi all day, taking in all that radiation on social media. They don't be outside in nature. So as a result, a lot of children dealing with chronic illnesses, obesity, lupus, cancer. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. Their parents mean well, they just don't know nothing about nutrition. So they go to the grocery store, they don't read the ingredients, which we all should do. When you go to the grocery store, you should read the ingredients before you make a purchase. Once you come across big old words you never saw in your life, you can't pronounce, you need to put that so-called food item back on the shelf. Unless you want to take your last breath, because eventually that's what's going to happen. Bad eating will catch up with you eventually. It may take 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. It will catch up with you eventually. It's not worth it. Losing your life because you can't control your appetite. It's not worth it. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. You can be healed naturally. How y'all doing? All right, God bless y'all. You can be healed naturally, everyone. But like I said, I'm already juicing for friends and family members that's dealing with health issues. I would love to extend that to juicing for the homeless and for the children that's out here dealing with health issues. A lot of parents go to the grocery store and they buy all this cheap food, processed food, because they're just trying to feed their family. They don't realize that the very food that they're feeding their family is making their family sick. They're just trying to feed their family for the rest of the month. As a result, a lot of children out here dealing with obesity, lupus, cancer, diabetes. And there's a remedy for all that. There's an herb for all that. You can be healed by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. I know from experience. I done seen the results. So I would love to start juicing for the homeless and for the children. You can help make that possible by supporting the channel. You can support the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can support us by way of super chat. You can support us by super thanks. You can support us by super sticker. You can donate to the channel. PayPal H Taylor 509. PayPal HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash Out, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you would love to come on here and see me one day going around giving away organic fruits and vegetables, smoothies, life-saving herbs to the homeless, to the children out there, consider donating to the channel. Like my man Bill Roberts just did today. Truly appreciate it. If you can't afford to donate to the channel, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. So many people on hard times, so many people trying to make it themselves and they barely doing it. So we know it's hard to donate. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. The channel is monetized. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more subscribers we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses. So if you can't afford to donate, just support the channel. Give me a minute, everyone. I got to answer this phone. All right, we back. Had to take that phone call. So yeah, if you want to see us out here giving away organic fruits and vegetables to the homeless and to the people dealing with chronic illnesses, consider donating to the channel. If you can't donate, then just support the channel by hitting the like button and subscribe button. Watch all our videos. Let the videos play over and over again. Go watch our short videos. I try to put out as many short videos as I can, but I've been overwhelmed with some family tragedies, a lot of funerals, loved ones in the hospital, nursing homes dealing with chronic illnesses. Let food be thy medicine. You can be healed. So I've been a little distracted, so I haven't been able to make as many short videos as I normally make. I've been in the hospital, been in nursing homes, been very stressed out. Man, to lose so many people in your life to chronic illnesses when you know they can be healed if they just have the right information, that's a hard pill to swallow. And that's the pill that I got to swallow for the rest of my life for so many family members that just didn't have this information. Let food be thy medicine. You can be healed, everyone. Man, there was two huge homeless camps right here. I told you earlier, the city be coming out here shutting down the homeless camps. And it does be for some health reasons. A lot of homeless folks out here with mental problems. So it do be a little unsanitary. That's why I wish I had manpower behind me. I would pay people to come out here, clean these homeless camps, make sure that they fresh, make sure they got clean food and clean clothes, and got tents until we're able to get them some decent housing. Because they're going to live out here in the streets. They're going to be out here regardless. You can keep moving their homeless camps. You can keep tearing down their homeless camps. But they can't afford to live anywhere, so they just going to find another spot. So because that's the situation, I would love to be in a position where I can hire myself a crew and we can get out here and we can keep these homeless camps looking so clean that the city be like, man, These homeless camps look cleaner than people's houses and apartments. I would love to be out here giving the homeless folks organic fruits and vegetables. Man, maybe one day. Gotta watch where I'm stepping. Let food be thy medicine. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Information is power. What you don't know can cost you your life. Fall in love with education the same way you fell in love with entertainment. Matter of fact, fall more in love with education. Education over entertainment. What you don't know can cost you your life. Homeless camps all over the place. Read, study, educate yourself. Humanism over capitalism. Herbalists over hospitals. God over Satan. Positive vibes over negative vibes. Entrepreneurs that give back to the community over corporate America that only care about making money. The keys to life, everyone. All right, every time I go live, I give you the name of herbalists that's out here changing people's lives. People that thought that they was on their deathbed, nothing could be done to save them. We got herbalists out here that's saving people, getting them off their deathbeds by changing their lifestyles. Give them organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs. Essential oils like peppermint oil. Essential oils like frankincense oil. Get yourself an air purifier and just have peppermint oil, frankincense oil, filling up the room. That's what I was doing for my loved one that was in the hospital, suffering from all the hospital medication. I brought in some beet juice, essential oils, put the peppermint oil on the sole of the feet of my loved one. I took frankincense oil, rubbed that behind my loved one's ear. I brought in some organic castor oil, rubbed that all over my loved one's body. I brought in some organic black seed oil, which they say cures everything but death. It's so good. I was rubbing that all over the body of my loved one. I brought in a grounding mat for my loved one. If you don't know nothing about grounding, grounding is where you find some grass, hopefully grass that don't got a bunch of pesticides in it. You walk in the grass or you stand in the grass barefoot 20 minutes daily. All right. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. Nature is so powerful. Go study grounding, everyone. There's a documentary free on YouTube about grounding called Earthing the Movie. Earthing the Movie. Outstanding documentary. It show you people that was diagnosed with chronic illnesses and they said no to big pharma, no to the hospital. Instead, they just went outside, took the shoes off, started standing in the grass, walking in the grass 20 minutes daily, and healed themselves. I know it's hard to believe because we've been dumbed down, brainwashed, and we just believe there's no way that can happen. Keep an open mind and go do the research. That's the way you learn. Always keep an open mind, even though things that you think is incredible, things that you think is impossible, things that you think no way this could be true. Keep an open mind and go look it up anyway. You'll be very surprised by what you learn. Nature is powerful. So I was bringing in some grounding mats into the hospital for my loved one, because they got grounding mats. For people that can't get outside, stand in the grass and walk in the grass, you could go to Amazon and buy grounding mats, grounding socks, grounding shoes, and you can use that. That's what I was using on my loved one, with all the other holistic techniques and equipment. Only thing I couldn't do for my loved one is bring in some herbs. And I had $2,000 worth of herbs ready to be used on my loved one. But first, we had to get my loved one out of the hospital and wean them off of the toxic hospital medication, which we never got a chance to do. Hospital end up damaging the heart of my loved one. They end up handling my loved one in an aggressive manner when changing them for having bowel movements. Loved one ended up passing away mysteriously after talking and laughing and joking, sitting up, smiling, singing their favorite songs. Left them in the room with the nurses for 5 minutes. After all that, came back, loved one was lifeless. What happened in that room? And these doctors was pushing for end-of-life treatment. They were pushing for end-of-life treatment like their life depended on it. Every time we stopped end-of-life treatment, they looked it upset, these doctors and nurses. Because we would not let you take the life of our loved one that's sitting up in the bed, smiling, laughing, joking, singing their songs, knowing the correct time, knowing the correct birthday, their birthday, smiling when friends and family members come in. But these doctors get mad at us, the friends and family members with common sense, that says, no, you're not going to do it in the light treatment on our loved one. Our loved one is already on video saying they want to fight for their lives no matter what. And these doctors were looking so disappointed every time we stopped in the light treatment. We said no to morphine, no, 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 no. And they were looking so upset. It was unbelievable. It seemed like they was racing against me. I was bringing in holistic treatment. My loved one was showing signs of improvement. The doctors even admitted, your loved one kidneys are looking unbelievable better. We don't know what's going on, but we still want to do end-of-life treatment. And it seemed like they was rushing for end-of-life treatment. The better that my loved one was doing, it was like they was racing against me. More homeless camps here in the city of Cincinnati. In the land of milk and honey, look how people living. So that's why I always say, herbalists over hospitals, 1 trillion% is not even close, and I'm gonna stick with that. I know that from reading, study, praying, and meditating, and I know that now from experience. I was in a hospital with my loved one for over a week. I would not leave that hospital. I ain't trust leaving my loved ones in the hands of the doctors and nurses that were pushing for end-of-life treatment. And now I knew I was right. I kept calling friends and family members. I kept saying, man, we need to go to another hospital. Pretty sure all the hospitals are pretty much the same, but what the heck? This one is really showing their true colors, so we need to roll the dice on another hospital. I kept telling friends and family members, I don't feel safe here. I feel that these doctors and nurses are pushing for end-of-life treatment too hard. They won't accept nothing else for an answer. I love when they're showing signs of life, smiling and joking. Kidneys are getting better, and they still pushing for end-of-life treatment. It was a nightmare in that hospital with my loved ones. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Don't never put yourself in that predicament. Take care of your health. Eat organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts. Go to Amazon, get raw nuts like raw Brazil nuts. Very good for breast health. All the women out there worried about breast cancer, 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. They also have other health benefits for men and women. Raw Brazil nuts, raw almonds, raw cashews, raw walnuts, all good for the human body. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put that in your oatmeal, put that in your smoothies. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, very good for the heart. Go to Amazon, look up all these healthy raw nuts. You can be healed naturally. Stop treating your body like a pet cemetery, filling your body up with dead animals. Your body is the temple of God. God put you in the Garden of Eden. God did not put you in a slaughterhouse. Eat what you find in gardens, organic fruits, vegetables, even legumes, beans. Make sure they're all organic. Leave these animals alone. Stop eating dead animals. How gross. They just sound gross. Blood, all kind of bacteria. You been to a slaughterhouse lately? Go watch the documentary. Go watch the documentary free on YouTube called The Dominion. Go watch The Dominion if you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. That'll get you together real fast. It show you all the disgusting things these animals go through, the terrible living conditions, the diseases that they are filled with before they get to your dinner table. Also go watch the documentary called What the Health. There's some good information out here, everyone. This is the information age. The Bible told you that we're going to be living in a time where knowledge is going to be in abundance. I tell you, prophecy is coming true. Strange weather, seasons, can hardly tell them one season from another. I like that. Scars are proof you survived. Some people be leaving notes out here for people to find. I tell you, if you know the truth, but you don't want to tell the truth, because you know a bunch of people are dumbed down, brainwashed, and don't like the truth, and you don't like the reaction you get from dumbed down, brainwashed people, do what these people apparently did. Write something down on paper and just throw it out there where you know there's going to be a lot of traffic. Trust me. A lot of curious people in the world. People going to pick it up and read it. Some may discard, throw it away, but many will read it and go look up whatever you write down. And I always tell the truth no matter what. People don't like it, so what? The truth shall set you free. First, it may piss you off. Don't take the truth to the grave with you once you learn the truth. Put the truth out there no matter what. Someone rejected, oh well. You did your job. You gave them the truth. You led them to the water. If they don't drink it, then that's on them. But don't never hold your tongue. Don't take the truth to the grave with you. Every chance you get, sprinkle the truth onto somebody. Some people you got to sprinkle it on a little bit. Some people you can sprinkle it on big time. But give them the truth. If they reject it, move on to the next person. You may have to go through 1 million people that don't like the truth before you meet one person that loves the truth and it changed their life. They go do some reading and studying based on what you showed them. Then many years later, you see them and they thank you. That make it worthwhile. Plus, it's your job anyway to put the truth out here. All right, normally, I mix in a little entertainment on this channel. It's all about education, bringing good people together, talking about current affairs and how we can make the world better, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving, holistic health tips, supporting entrepreneurs. But we also mix in a little entertainment. Because we know people love their entertainment. The world could be coming to an end, and people gonna say, make me dance, make me laugh. So we do mix in a little entertainment to keep the people's attention. Last year, I brought you Ice Cube live in concert. I brought you Dougie Fresh live in concert. I brought you Nelly live in concert. Brought you Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. Was gonna bring you Blink 182, but they got canceled due to the weather. This year, during the concert season, I was gonna bring you a whole bunch of concerts. But unfortunately, I started having family tragedy after family tragedy, and ended up losing some very special loved ones that just had a drastic effect on my life. So I wasn't able to go buy no concert tickets. My mind wasn't even on concerts. Once you lose loved ones that's very special to you, man, that puts you in a very, very bad place. And that's where I've been lately. That's where a lot of friends and family members been. We just had some funerals. We're still coping with the loss of loved ones. Still picking up the pieces. Think we're gonna be picking up the pieces for the rest of our life, but we gotta keep going. Souls and spirits and energy don't die. The one that gave life to our loved ones, our aunties and uncles, significant others are still here. Our Lord is still here. The creation that manifests itself in the form of our loved one may be gone, but the Creator is still here. And that's what we got to remind ourselves during our times of grief. The creation is gone in the physical form, but the Creator is still here. We can't disrespect the Creator by falling in such a depression that we don't want to keep going on. The Creator knows that souls and spirits don't die. We are here to learn a lesson from everything that happened in our life, good and bad. We're here to learn a lesson. So when you lose a loved one, cry and grieve because you're a human, and that's what humans do. But then tap into that spiritual side. Before you was a physical being, before you was a human, you was a spirit. Spirits don't grieve. Spirit, no, we don't die. We here forever. We just transfer. We go to the spiritual realm, or we may even reincarnate. Incarnate, come back here in the form of another human being. Soul, energy, don't die. Atoms and molecules that make up the human body don't die. Go do your research. Study the Bible and study science. But the human side of me still grieve and cry. And I can't get rid of that human side. So, my mind is not on going to buy no concert tickets for any upcoming concerts. Who knows how I feel the next couple of days? I don't know. A lot of friends and family members, we getting together. We trying to uplift each other, and we trying to do positive things in the name of our loved ones that passed away. Keep ourselves upbeat. So who knows? Maybe we will go to a concert one day. But right now, we ain't in no mood for no concerts or nothing. But I'm always in the mood for going outside and walking. That's good exercise, and that help you relieve a lot of stress. And sometimes, a lot of times, when we out here walking, we come across concerts, free concerts. So if I come across a free concert while I'm out here walking anyway, I will live stream and let you enjoy that concert. On Mondays and Tuesdays, we go to a place that give away food and clothes to the homeless. They do that every Monday. I haven't been there in about 2 days because of what I'm going through, but I'll try to get back there. Good church people come out. They give away food and clothes to the homeless. They do that every Monday. Tuesdays around 7 p.m. Wednesday, they got free reggae night. Thursdays, they got salsa dancing, live music. Friday, they got free R&B concerts, national acts and local acts. So, if I'm out here walking, relieving some stress, and we come across some free events, I will live stream and let you enjoy it, even if I don't do much talking. No one should be homeless. No one should be without a decent place to call home. No one. However, so many people are. How can you call yourself a Christian nation, putting God we trust on the dollar bill, but you got God's children out here homeless because they got God-given life but don't have man-made money? What kind of God you really serve? To the powers that be, to the government, to the world leaders, secret society members. I tell you the kind of God they serve. Satan, that's their God. Every December 25th, they put their God in your face. You unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. Notice they both run around in red. While we concerned about jobs and material things, petty arguments, racism, the powers that be is fighting a spiritual war. The Bible says we battle in spiritual wickedness in high places. They going to war on your spirit, on your soul, on your subconscious. We up here arguing over jobs, racism, and stuff like that. Divide and conquer. They got the people all messed up. Learn the truth, everyone, about what's going on out here. Can't talk about a thing because we got the loud train. I don't want y'all saying y'all can't hear me starting to complain. God bless each and every last one of you. We send positive energy to everyone out there that's dealing with the loss of a loved one. Man, I know that feeling. I'm going through that right now. And if you need to hear that, then I'm letting you hear that right now. We send positive energy your way. We pray for you. We pray for the soul and spirits of all your positive friends and family members that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. We offer our condolences. Know there is someone that cares about you and know what you're going through. Life is fragile, life is short. Today is not promised, tomorrow is not promised. Memorial here, out here, the streets. Man. Don't take life for granted. You could be here today, gone the next. Your loved one could be here today, gone the next. Stop putting off tomorrow what you could do today. Spend time with your loved ones. That's what life is all about, God and family. Nothing else really matters. And the spiritual realm is very real, everyone. When your loved one passed away, look for signs from your loved one, especially in the beginning. I don't drink, I don't smoke, but I'm telling you, I have contact with the other side, with the spiritual realm. It is very real. So much homelessness out here, I tell you. Everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, no one should be homeless. How you doing, family? Sometimes I can't see the chat. If you're chatting with me, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. Appreciate everyone supporting positive content. The city of Cincinnati, first live stream of the day. I'm out here with a I'm out here with a heavy heart. Lost a lot of loved ones to chronic illnesses, heartbreaking stuff. All right, let me give you the name of these herbalists, certified herbalists, holistic doctors that went to medical school before the phone shut down. Two of the best herbalists out here, everyone. Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken, self-made millionaire from St. Louis. Got his own land, grow his own fruits and vegetables, get water from his own land. Got his own healing clinic, got clinical trials to back up everything that he say. Go check out Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken, Dr. Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I, Yahki Awaken. Put that in your search engine. Go check out his website. He got a healing clinic in St. Louis, changing people's lives around. He could do the same for you and your loved ones. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. The hospital told you there's no hope. Go to Yahki Awaken. Prepare to be filled up with hope. You can't be healed naturally. Go check out Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I. You can make arrangements to go to his healing clinic in St. Louis. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, Yahki Awaken. Up next, go check out Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals, another outstanding herbalist doing outstanding work. And just like Yahki Awaken, you can have one-on-one time with this master herbalist. He's very active on Twitter. Go to his website and check out all his life-changing formulas. Got something for every organ in your body. You're dealing with a chronic illness, herbalists over hospitals. Go check out Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine Medicinals. What's in the name? Go look up anagrams, everyone. Anagrams genius. They say your life story is written in your name. Like you unscribble the word Elvis, you get Lils. And that was and is the big story behind Elvis. Everyone say Elvis lives. Elvis is alive. What's written in your name? I checked out the anagram of my name. And yes, there's a hidden message in my name. I checked out the anagram of my best friend, D'Antoine. When he passed, there was a message hidden in his name. And boom, the love of my life. Go check out anagrams, everyone. Go check out Anagram Genius. What's written in your name? You unscramble the words, the eyes, you get they see. The exact same letters. The eyes. What do the eyes do? They see. We living in some interesting times, everyone. The word live spelled backwards is evil. Why is that? The word lived spelled backwards is devil. Why is that? The word recreation. What do you do for recreation? Forget about that. Why do recreation sound like recreation, to destroy creation? Got to be very careful with these words. If you unscramble the word words with an S, you get sword. And that's what these words can do. They can cut like a sword. Protect your subconscious, everyone. Go study anagrams. Go to Anagram Genius. So much information out here. Educate yourself. Go check out Illuminati News welcome page to find out what's going on in this world with these satanic governments and their hidden agendas. Go check out JeffRense.com, R-E-N-S-E, Rense. Go check out JeffRense.com. Go check out DavidIke.com, I-C-K-E, David Ike. Giving you all this life-saving information. If you want to know what's going on in this world, go check out, put this in your search engine, Jordan Maxwell. Go check out Jordan Maxwell books on Amazon. In your search engine, type in William Cooper. Go check out William Cooper work on Amazon. Free on YouTube. Go check out Behold a Pale Horse. So much powerful information out here, everyone. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. Read, study. Don't let that be true about you. What you don't know can cost you your life. Read, study, educate yourself. Learn the truth. Information is power. All right, back to the holistic herbalists and holistic doctors. I'm trying to keep good people on the planet for a long, healthy time. So I give you this life-saving information every time I go live. These doctors went to medical school, so if you're impressed with titles, they went to medical school. They got stuff like MD in front of their name. You should be more impressed with results than titles. A lot of people that went to medical school don't know nothing. A lot of people that went to medical school can cost you your life. They give you terrible advice. A lot of people that didn't go to medical school, homeless people, they can give you life-saving information. So don't judge someone based on their credentials, on their outer appearance. Judge people based on their results. Go check out these holistic doctors that did go to medical school nonetheless. Go check out Dr. Joel Furman, J-O-E-L, Dr. Joel Furman. He gives you life-saving information and delicious recipes. Go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Fully Raw, and that's what she is, Fully Raw. She don't eat no cooked food. Very healthy lady from Hawaii. She show you how to make healthy milk. She show you how to make delicious smoothies, cupcakes, cookies, brownies, banana bread, using nothing but healthy ingredients. You can enjoy food, everyone, even when you're eating healthy. That's the best kind of food anyway. Just because you're eating healthy don't mean you can't enjoy food. There's a bunch of raw vegans on Amazon with raw vegan recipe cookbooks. They show you how to make healthy hamburger, healthy pizza, healthy chicken, using nothing but healthy ingredients. Go to Amazon, type in raw vegan recipe books. You can eat healthy and still enjoy food. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Stop eating food with big old ingredients, big old words you never saw in your life. Red Bricks, one of my loved ones that made the transition, used to work right here. Man. How you doing, Red Bricks? Salute. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, Red Bricks. First live stream of the day, just out here doing a little morning walking. We'll be going live again later on today. I think later on today, they're going to have some music and all kind of activities going on. So depending on how I feel, I may come out here for a little dancing and music going on downtown Cincinnati later on today. But I'm out here with a heavy heart. Lost some family members that did not know about holistic health. They came down with chronic illnesses. They went to the hospital, and the hospital just ruined everything. Hospital medication caused heart failure, kidney failure, lung failure. Hospitals just got a real bad energy about it. When you walk in a hospital, you don't never feel full of hope. You walk to a hospital and it's automatically depression. During the healing process, you need to be upbeat. You need to feel good. I never got that feeling walking into a hospital. It's always doom and gloom, depression. That is not a place of healing, everyone. Now you go to an herbalist. You walk in there and you're going to be full of hope. Because they're going to tell you, you can be healed. You did this to yourself. Your lifestyle led to your illnesses. So all you have to do is change your lifestyle. We about to do that. So don't come in here being depressed and sad. We about to reverse everything you did to yourself. Be upbeat. Come on, we got this. That's how you need to feel. You don't get that feeling when you go to hospitals. Much love, Red Bricks. And Linda, hope y'all having a beautiful, blessed day. Very good people right there, Red Bricks and Linda, very good souls. We need more positive souls in the world. Positive energy. All right, everyone, herbalists over hospitals is not even close. I told you, go check out Fully Raw. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out the Juice Lady. The Juice Lady got my mother's kidneys together. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. So bad she thought she was going to have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to recover from a chronic illness. You can be healed naturally. Thank you, Red Bricks. I truly appreciate it. Much love to you. I truly appreciate it. It's always good to have good people pray for you. Thank you, family. All right, so we'll check out the juice lady. She got my mother's kidneys together. My mother thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in doing that in order to heal from a chronic illness. Just get your body what it needs, unless it's an emergency. If you are in all right, we back. Phone be acting crazy, but the phone can't stop us. We're back. And like I was saying, my mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease so bad, she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body when dealing with a chronic illness. It can be healed itself. The body is a self-healing mechanism. All you have to do is give your body everything that it needs. Unless you're in excruciating pain, you know when you need to go to the hospital. But if you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness and that's all, you just been diagnosed, you're not dealing with no excruciating pain, you can be healed naturally. You gotta change your lifestyle, fill your body up with organic fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables got flavonoids and chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build up the immune system. You're just go on a raw vegan diet. You need all that in your body. And your body will begin the process of healing itself. So instead of giving my mother a kidney, we gave her a juicer. And the recipe for the kidneys that we got from the juice lady. Keep in mind, my mother got other bad habits. She's overweight, she's a chain smoker. Smoking is disgusting. If you can quit smoking, try, and you can if you put your mind to it. You should not want a habit that gives you lung cancer, and it don't just kill you, it kills people around you, secondhand smoke. But she's a chain smoker. She still eat processed food. She's on the verge of being a vegan. She's doing her best. But even with those bad habits, just by juicing on a regular basis, she was able to get her kidneys to go from being stage 3 disease to normal. Just by juicing, everyone. Juicing does a body good. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Go check out the juice lady. She also got my aunt together. My aunt, a registered nurse. For over 40 years, had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. She did everything she was trained to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. All this from a registered nurse. Why she didn't know this information? Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the wellness, the money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Just talking about these demons got me talking stumbling over my words like a baby on booze. Plus it robs you of all your money, absolutely. I witnessed that also. A lot of loved ones went the medical route, went the hospital route, and that toxic medication is expensive. Loved ones were stressed out over money. On top of that, they was dealing with their illness. Can you imagine already being diagnosed with a chronic illness and now you're stressed out over money? Lord have mercy. I witnessed that for myself. The stress was overwhelming, too much. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. You can't be healed naturally. Do your research. Trust the process. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Do yourself a favor. Do your body a favor. Go raw vegan for 6 to 8 months. You can't be healed naturally. Go raw vegan 6 to 8 months. Trust the process. You can't be healed naturally. If you're really in bad shape, you may have to go raw vegan for more than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process. You can't be healed naturally. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. What's up, my brother? You doing okay?
I'm pretty bad.
You need a little something?
Yeah, I do a little something.
We gotta look out for each other, man. You hear me? Every time you see me, don't hesitate to ask me for something, because we gotta look out for each other. Here you go, my man. God bless you, man. Keep your head up. All right, love you, man. All right, take care of yourself, bro. Hey, ain't no problem, man. We gotta look out for each other. Keep your head up. Anytime I got something, when I come past here, I think I do, as a matter of fact. You know what? I forgot to bring it with me. You be right here all the time? Okay. Well, I'll be out here, man. I'll bring you some. I'll get you together. Nah, yeah, I got you. Nah, not right now. All right, take care of yourself, man. I'll come back and I'll take care of you, man. All right. Man. I tell you, man, it hurt to see so many people out here homeless and with mental issues. There's some heartbreaking stuff. God, man. Good soul. Yeah, I try to be. I realize life is precious, life is fragile, tomorrow's not promised. You know, trying to leave a positive legacy. When someone speak of you, you want someone to have something good to say. All right, let me get back to the holistic doctors that you can find on YouTube before I shut down. I got to go to the grocery store. I'm going to go get some organic fruits and vegetables. I got to go get some organic fruits and vegetables for some loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. Oh man, people lining up. If I would have knew this early, I would have came down here. Cincinnati Bengals got opening practice today. I see people lining up to go watch the Bengals practice. Let me see. Let's pass here, be a little nosy. Cincinnati Bengals got opening training camp today. Boy, people be coming out here early to see these football players practice. Great attitude. Thank you, family. All right, everyone, let me give you the name of the other holistic doctors before I shut down. Go check out the Juice Lady. She got over 15 books on Amazon. She's very active on Facebook. Got my mother and my aunt together. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to surgery, no to chemo, and no to radiation. The doctors told him, you are crazy. You're not gonna make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, proving the doctors wrong. Once again, you can be healed naturally. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Chris did what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. Chris every day ate a giant anti-cancer salad, that's what he called it, with nothing but healthy ingredients. He went raw vegan, and he consumed so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. That's a lot of carrot juice. You're dealing with cancer, do like Chris. Drink a whole bunch of 100% pure carrot juice. You can be healed naturally. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Also, go check out The Truth About Cancer. Go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website. They used to have a YouTube channel, but the powers that be, they shut down their YouTube channel. Too many people was going to The Truth About Cancer. They had millions of subscribers. People was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illnesses. People was going to the local health store, and they was getting organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs, alkaline water, spring water, essential oils like peppermint oil, frankincense oil. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store, getting organic fruits and vegetables, instead of going to Big Pharma, getting toxic medications with harmful side effects. So the powers that be had the YouTube channel shut down like the demons they are. But this is the information age. You can still go to their website, and you can check out all their life-saving videos and their life-saving information. Go check out thetruthAboutCancer.com. Operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. Take your health into your own hands, everyone. And now we're doing a little people watching. I was just out here walking, taking my morning walk. I did not know the Bengals, Cincinnati Bengals, was having open practice today. I just happened to look down here and see everyone out here lined up. Look at this. This just for practice. That's why they call them fans, fanatics. They just out here for practice. This is going around the corner just to come out here and see the football players practice. Dang, man, this wrapped around the corner. I said I wanted to live stream one day from the practice, but man, you may have to come out here at 5 in the morning. All right, everyone, we winding down. I'm gonna be shutting down pretty soon. I will be going live again later on today. I gotta go to the grocery store, do some shopping for my loved ones that's dealing with chronic illnesses. I'm into holistic healing, so I gotta go buy some organic fruits and vegetables, start making juice recipes for the lungs and the heart. Then I will be going live again later on today. Downtown Cincinnati, they're gonna have some music and all kind of activities. So I'll be back out here later on today, probably around 7 p.m. Meanwhile, let's just be nosy. Football. Football season is here. Are you into sports? Or do you prefer the game of life? Do you say the system got us playing football, baseball, basketball while they're cutting off our balls? I'm not into sports. I'm into the game of life. The game that really counts. All right, Red Bricks. Thank you, Red Bricks. You do the same. See you on the second live stream, Red Bricks. They're going to have all kind of dancing and all kind of stuff going on downtown Cincinnati. So we'll come down here and be nosy for the second live stream. Thank you, Red Bricks. Much love to you and Linda. God bless you.
It should be. If you have...
You're not into sports. You're like me. So much going on in the world. Sports are all rigged anyway. It's all about making money. It's rigged. They be doing all kind of rituals. Go check out Geometry Effect News, everyone. If you don't believe sports is rigged and they be doing all kind of rituals, go to the YouTube channel called Gematria Effect News. I think you spell Gematria Gematria. Gematria Effect News. Man, they show you what's going on in the world of sports. Unbelievable stuff. Everything is just fake in the world. Everything is fake instead of... Only thing that's not fake is God and God's children. Everything else is just fake, rigged, propaganda. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Red Bricks. Truly appreciate it. We wind it down, everyone. Support positive content. We need more positivity out here. If you got a local activist that's doing positive work, show them some love also.
My first training camp, number one fan. You guys want photos?
Training camp, Cincinnati, Ohio. We play football, baseball, basketball, while the system is cutting off our balls, keeping us distracted with mindless entertainment. I tell you what, go read, study, get out here, spend time with your loved ones, get out in nature, learn about holistic healing, learn about ancient spirituality, learn about ancient history. History repeats itself, so study ancient history so you won't keep making the same mistakes over and over. Get out here, help out your fellow human being that's homeless on hard times. Go learn about holistic health and spread that with your fellow human being. Then, once you're done doing all that, go enjoy some mindless entertainment. Is that a deal? Reward yourself with mindless entertainment once you did something positive. Cincinnati Bengals camp underway. I forgot this was taking place. So before I shut down, I guess we'll be a little nosy, see if we can see some football players coming out here before we shut down. Appreciate everyone supporting the channel, hitting the like button, the subscribe button. Support positive content. If you got an activist in your community that's doing something positive, show them some love. You got someone in your community doing something positive, show them some love. It ain't easy being positive in a negative world. Get outside in nature, jog in the sun. We got fans out here waiting for their favorite football players to make their way to the practice field. So I guess we'll be nosy before we shut down. We'll be shutting down pretty soon, everyone. Been out here for a little over 2 hours. God bless each and every last one of you. Everyone out there that's dealing with a heavy heart, you lost loved ones, just know that, you know, someone sympathizes with you. You're going to be okay. Keep your faith in God. Cherish the moments that you have with your loved ones. Cry, because that's what human beings do. But then lift yourself up. Find your spiritual reason for living. In the name of your loved one, do something to make them positive. Get out here, serve humanity. Anyone that's in the hospital dealing with chronic illnesses, we pray for you. We send positive energy your way. And we hope someone come across your path that teach you about holistic healing so you can heal the proper way. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects. City of Cincinnati, everyone, down here at the Cincinnati Bengals training camp. Now we're just going to be a little nosy before we shut down. If this shut down in the middle of the live stream, God bless each and every last one of you. And we'll see you for the second live stream. We are one. Power to the people versus the system. We don't argue with religion, politics, and spirituality. We are one. Guess who can be healed by eating organic fruits, vegetables, raw nuts, seeds, and herbs, drinking alkaline water and spring water, by getting in the steam sauna 3 times a week, getting outside in nature in the sun 30 minutes to 2 hours a day, by grounding 20 minutes a day. Guess who can be healed doing all that, no matter what illness they've been diagnosed with? You. You can be healed, everyone. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see
There's
right
nothing to see, Val. When
I'll lift you up
when we
it's
see
time.
William, we'll just yell, William! Or we better to go on that side by the street.
There's shade.
There's shade over there.
Not as much.
There, it's right there. Have Daddy hold you, please.
Come here, Benj.
I'm not lifting up right now. There's nothing to see, sweetie. Now, if you hold him up real fast. There's nothing. William's not out here yet. When he's here, we'll wait. He's not here yet, honey. No. Honey, Big William's not going to be out yet. Okay, as soon as he comes out, we'll yell, Big William. Okay? No, honey. He's not here yet. William, please don't try and hurt me. Hey, listen up. You can't do that now. Not yet, honey. We're not going to do that till after.
I know.
They come out. We're not doing autographs yet, honey. We don't do autographs till after. Okay? Because they're too focused right now. Yep. Do you want to text them and say that we're over by the...
I texted exactly what we
No. Do you want to text them and tell them I have them waiting for her? I don't know what time they're coming out. At 11? Oh, at 12? Oh, I thought they started at 12.
So he might be out.
Oh, okay, so we have a little bit of time. So we're at 12, thank you. Oh, do people sign beforehand? Afterward, okay. Oh, yeah.
I'm not running.
Sure.
We're out here waiting.
Right down?
And I didn't bring a hat, so my head's gonna.
What are you doing?
I don't want to go to sleep.
No, you're not. Stay on the list. No, you're not. Stay on the next one.
I haven't really seen any major. There's one shirt that I like.
Send you down.
I just don't have it. It's like now, like the girl thin hoodie type thing. I got it.
Doesn't use all your ink.
I don't want that.
Your autograph.
$7. They probably look at I'm more worried about my head burning though. That will help my head burn.
Oh, there you go. What did he do?
Yeah, but there.
Oh, because no licking. No licking, guys. That's gross. Okay, that's fine. Agamaga? Are you doing Agamaga? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, not on the Monday.
Oh, okay. Take your picture, Nora? Okay, I'll pick it up. Ready? Benjamin! Benjamin, say cheese. Oh, say cheese, everybody.
Well, now can you hold me? No, you should.
What?
Now can you do it?
That's a bit.
Mommy, what?
Already? Say cheese. Nora,
I'm sorry, William. Did you have
Nora, look. Oh, I got a picture of you. Nora, hold me. Pass me the football.
Yeah, I probably, we're gonna have to eat after this.
Eat happy.
Okay, put that on your arm.
We can find some.
Tag you.
Pretty easy drive.
I know that's not fair.
Where's the number?
Right there. Go get him. It's hiding behind the sign right there.
Hey guys.
Brothers.
The beginning is not kind of icky. A lot of times they'll just recommended to come back. Like leave for practice 30 minutes early, come back at the end. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to
I'm just trying to say the shades on you.
I wonder if she has to stay with Honey.
I can tell. About
Keep
6
an eye on
different
that.
rooms.
Let me talk to my boyfriend.
Tell Ella to please watch Benjamin. Out Ben. Tell Ella to please watch Benjamin.
Ella. I got to take a potty.
Is Nora going to go? Is Nora need to go? Benjamin, stay with Ella. Matt, stop. Alec, get the kid.
Isabel.
What's the friends and family thing?
Michael.
To wait for the players to come out.
Okay, I'll message you for address.
I'm gonna get you. Because I want you. This is where a lot of people in here, so I want you to stay with me. I don't know.
Okay, you go like this.
Hey, do you want to see Big William? I'll wait for Big William, okay? Oh, this way. I know, but you can't go over there right now. So Daddy,
There was like 3 car crashes just in the parking lot.
right now. And this Benjamin's going to go too.
Where's she trying to go? Your shirt's why are you pulling your shirt up? Isabel, can you let one of us hold you so that way we can walk?
I think that's the amount.
You want Benjamin?
should go there, Mommy.
Not right now, Nora.
But I want to stay over here for the morning. When it's not coming up with like I will call you over as soon as we I'll give you half an hour.
What I tell you? River after, you got bays like lures and stuff. There's a river after. I ain't never fished down here. I've always wanted to. I told you. Yeah. Hey, how many I forgot the ball in front. I walked to the car. We gotta go back to the car with the pole. I got popped in the world. Show some little weird there. Why are you talking about you get likes to do it. Right, be popping up on my girl's TikTok. She's like, you should have great results. Like, yeah. I'd be like, okay. I'd be like, not I like everything. Pop up.
Hello. How are you guys? Good. Good. What's going on? Hey, Tina.
It's all of us.
Oh, I like your hair. Did your mom do that?
I did. I need to get, I told her we need to find out from Amanda how to, I need to know how to start it better.
I can't do the inside out like I'm really good.
Oh, it's the same.
I can't do it under. Like my fingers don't
You
work
just
under.
can't, you have a deficit?
I do have a deficit. So did you guys park in that lot right there?
We parked like the one that's underneath something.
Okay, I think it's
Kind of more to the right. Same
You
area though.
park your left or right, you park
you parked in the left there.
Okay.
It's like 7 blocks.
I gotta go with this one.
But we need
I mean, whenever you guys
very expensive. Yeah.
I know.
So when do you leave?
Am I going to be home? 21st. Yeah, 21st. That's our first day.
Okay.
The other one's a girl, girl.
Oh, you get home Sunday and then it starts at Thursday? Oh. Well, at least it's... So last year, the year before...
I was about to. I want to let everything go.
You're right.
Hey, buddy. William, Benjamin. Right here, buddy. Sorry. Be gentle. Hey, guys. Be gentle with Benj.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I would have brought more stuff if I knew you were going to clear bag.
You want these goldfish? You want these? Goldfish. Here you go. What is it? Yes, you may have them. James. I have an applesauce pouch.
No, we're
Oh my
good.
God, sorry, kid.
We're good.
Okay, eat your goldfish
inside.
first. Okay, that's well, you can't open up any waters because no, we can't open up any waters because then we can't take it in. Can't take goldfish.
Where did you guys do it?
Nana.
Oh, nice.
If I get sweaty.
It's going down now. Hey, don't pull it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the menu is way different. You hold it.
It's like a
You want Jane to eat it, or you want that?
I don't mind that unless they take the stuff off that you don't
They-
want.
really not.
No, we can't have water. We can't have water. No water. You want applesauce?
That's why.
A couple years ago, they took off the no honey, no more. Come on. No, we can't open up water right now. Nope, no water. Here.
I would say.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, really?
I heard that.
No, we can't open up water. Nope, can't open that. I know, it's hard. Can you put this? Here, Carrie, he's trying to use the water.
Sorry, buddy.
You can't have it, buddy, then we can't take it in, sweetie. How was your week, Jane? What did you have for you?
What?
Foreman Farm Camp.
Shop camp.
Oh, yeah, we were doing shop camp. Me too.
You did? Where was it?
Kids First.
Edible slimes and last day taste disgusting.
Yeah, they made edible slime last. It was like a STEM/cooking camp. Okay. And the last day they were making edible slime. Hey,
Hi, Mom. And my father was the only one who tried it.
Benjamin, I have
Was?
Other way. This way.
Hey, Benjamin.
Can I hold you? Hey, where's Big William? Where's Big William?
There were pop-up thunderstorms. We just sat.
It was really,
Had it when we had it. We're coming back. I'm like, summer's over. Well, and I also stupidly planned 2 camps back to back, and I like cleared out because yeah. So I
But it got you out of the house, you were doing stuff, you could be somewhere that was kind of cool to be. We're doing all this, yeah. Right. She has come out.
for sure. Here, we take the lid. Here.
Do I have this?
You do. Mommy has it too.
You don't want to miss out on any activities that are happening.
Players here come out today.
Yeah, looks like they're getting ready.
They're probably in a team meeting right now. Are you in the long line to get it? You're trying to make him feel better, will you? Bring it in, you know, hold you. Bring it in, you hold you. Yeah. Wait a minute. Earlier you were lifting weights. You have? You're so strong. Don't even give him that idea.
I started to make it like, wait a minute, am I forgetting something? Am I the one running around?
I knew you were going to do your elbow in?
Mosquito power. Mosquito power.
Jane, you ready for school to start? Are you a mosquito? Are you ready? You remember we used to play mosquito? You are. Jane's ready for school to start. Are you ready for school to start? What? She starts with the same day I'm going to college. 19 days. Get away from me. Get away from me, mosquito. Oh no. Today's the 3rd. So oh no. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Hey, my back when they start coming out. What do you think about that?
My butt's back in my butt. It's in my body. My butt is back in my body. All right. You're a goofball.
I'll take this cup.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use the Florida potty. There's a lot of it. Oh, yeah.
How about we hop
You need a
down
couple
for now?
Oh no, it's just coming out. Here, you want to hear? Here's a goldfish from my belly. This is gross. Okay, I'm going to put you down. Oh, here it is. Here's my
Getting ready for practice then?
Dig it out.
You're gonna go out there and push
I know. Belly powder. I'm going to stave you off. What's heavy? This lion. Oh, it's like it's heavy. Oh, I need to. Okay, what do you want?
You're gonna try to get it started, struggling.
Belly power. Oh, look, they're already starting to sell concessions.
Not even.
Amy's awfully delicious. Aunt Amy's awfully delicious. We'll get water in just a little bit. Oh no. We'll take them over here. Oh, I got the powers back. That didn't work out today. When do you guys think we're making it? Sunday. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. Here's the... I've been like... I feel like I've been ramping up to go on vacation and then making up for vacation. Like, it feels like it's the entire summer. Yeah. Daddy can hold you, Mommy. Oh, no.
And that's the problem.
I'll hold you, Candy.
I'll do the leg.
I'll hold you, but you can't eat it.
There's my tornado.
Looks like it.
My tornado.
Oh, did he marry you?
Oh, I think he did. I was so happy. Oh, would you like me to hold this for you?
Dad,
Your mom can hold you.
Daddy can hold you. Mommy's not holding you right now. Go have Daddy. He's right there.
Look, there we go.
Oh, your hands are heavy. Wait, players. Let's wait for Big William. Is Big William coming on the stage?
How are ya? Hi, buddy. Good, how are you?
Oh, no, my God. No, I don't think you want. You've been gone all summer. You'll talk about Daddy on the way over there. Big William's coming out. We're going to got one player coming out.
Hi. How are you guys? High five.
One player came out. I don't know who it is, but it's not our literally, they're coming out. Hey, Theo, I like your kids.
Oh my gosh, your feet are gold. I bet those are fit me. Those fit me.
Oh, really? I didn't get that. I saw you say.
I got my kids right compared to Nora.
I know.
Actually, Nora's wearing honey cakes today, too.
Everybody's wearing new
I'm wearing my
kicks
new
today.
kicks, too, but Benjamin's been stepping on them. Stop. Hey, stop that. That's not nice.
What's going to happen anyway?
Vincent and Kyle.
He wants to go to the car and get clear first. Mandy, you can't bring that. Is it clear? Ben's case. I like that case. Where'd you get that?
What's up? Where's your jacket?
What?
Oh my gosh, you guys are
We're not dealing with it.
It's orange. Is it orange Tobago? I love it. Oh, Papa's orange. Okay. All right.
Stop.
William down.
Down, boy, down. Bring a shot for us. It's a good idea. Great idea. I'm so sick. You can everything on notice, huh?
Daddy, Dad, can you help William say the tracking piper?
Hey, Will. Over here, dude.
Hey, William, you better start looking for the players. Start looking for players. I see another player. Oh, those are the pro coaches or staff. I'm not sure who they are.
What?
Yeah. I like your haircut. You got a color?
Did you do it yourself or is it?
You guys both be up for Big William. Big William, Big William.
I'm a fun.
Accents, I'm not sure, but I think he just gets attention. Very nice.
Thursday? Okay, I know I signed up for it. Like a workout. Yeah. You guys can all, you're all friends.
Hang on.
Yeah, 100 players. No, it's an entertainment. Still the east side.
What's the east side?
Oh, we were saying they were talking about her.
Honey, I can't read.
You mean to hold you?
You or Amy or Ella. You'll have a better seat. Daddy can
Yeah, I'm sure.
She was so offended. She came to Cincinnati and so proud of my school. And I had to explain to her.
Who's your boyfriend,
And I
Nora?
asked her about the college. And she looked at me like I was crazy. It was
This could be awkward.
I mean, your son's wearing the shirt. Joe Burrow's. Nope, that's not.
You're walking out. I did tell Jane, I said, wouldn't it be awesome if like every day when you go to school, people are cherries?
Okay, you know what? It's really crowded here. Okay?
It would be kind of get old.
Okay, but you got stuff.
I would not be.
Has everyone got enough good?
Yeah, no, I mean, I want no one can scoot your bags and it's like, they'd be like, hey Ella, hey Ella.
Can I have that hat back?
In a positive way though, like
It was in a positive way, but I was
like this is uncomfortable.
yeah, and then they were just, when they all left, they were like, hi Ella, bye now. And I was like, yeah. And I was like,
It's better than
it was, I mean, it's nice, but it's still like,
kids were all playing in the turf area. That was fun. It was nice. And the goal was
Come some more. Come some more. Come on.
you want to go on Daddy's shoulder so you can see? You want to go on Daddy's
Another one.
Wait, you might want to pause. Hey guys, oh, you paused? You guys want to take a video of me? Hi guys, I'm Joe Burrow's girlfriend, Melissa Burrow. She's his girlfriend. She's wife. Hooray! Hooray!
Where's William?
Not yet, I don't see him.
This would be one.
Random guy. Random girl. Random girl.
Never video taping the whole thing. It'll be like 6 hours of footage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're gonna have to pay for more storage. I'm so lazy and I
T. Higgins. That was T. Higgins, kids. Let's go! Guys, T. Higgins.
I thought we
No, he's not. He took my boyfriend too.
Melissa is very open.
I won't say anything. Ask Missy. Polygamy, not.
Melissa's aiming to get this out to Utah. To the Bengals to Utah.
Missy, would you text William to come out now?
Yeah.
Be like, William, can you tell us if you're coming out? Or just come out now, that'd be great. Are we waiting for Joey B too? My boyfriend? Yeah, I mean, I probably should. I think it's just what he's looking for. A middle-aged lady with 2 kids. Yeah.
I think Ella would have a better chance.
Let's go!
She has to be taping the entire thing.
Yeah.
Piper, are you gonna get commentary about my boyfriend? I have lots of boyfriends. Lots of boyfriends, they're fine. The only boyfriend I won't take is my cousin. That's weird. You haven't had to say that was weird.
Hot second, you know? And don't do that now.
I'm about to go dap him up real quick. Dap him up.
491, everybody's got 40 kids.
Okay, no need to make fun of us.
It's too late. Bro,
No,
very happy.
Nora, come on.
You don't want Nora to go yet?
Nora!
Theo?
Pictures?
Nora, get me find the gate. Piper James?
Why did you want his nose?
Bye.
You're just gonna go for big one. Never wash my hair again.
That's right, okay.
Bye, William.
Yeah, I should have, but I'm waiting for some more rotation for girls.
That was so nice to come over. He's gonna be the new long snapper. William is.
Imagine somebody's crossing the street and they just get the jackpot. We're gonna go, guys. No, I'm seeing it over there. You already went. Nah, bro, I'm about to go. I told you. What did I tell you? I would have been way crazy. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!